Wow. What's up, family? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. You know how we say out here in America. What is today? Today is Thursday, August 8th, 2024. What is it? 1 month and 2 days since Sean Grayson went over there thinking he was the money back quarterback with that short fuse out here in America. Well, it's this damn sheriff deputy, Jack Campbell. You heard what we said last night that the Illinois governor told him he need to step down. Well, guess what? Mr. Jack Campbell beef man, he responded though. Okay, he responded. Let's unpack this real quick. Let's roll. All right, real quick. I got the article up here. Let's make it big real quick and get right into it. Let's get right into it real quick. Okay, this is WGN9, Chicago's very own WGN9 reporting this. Okay, and what is the date on this? The date is actually posted yesterday. No. Let's see. Yeah, it was posted yesterday. Today is the 8th, and it was posted yesterday. And I really almost didn't get the memo because everything is changing so quick in this case. So it's posted August. Let's make it big right here. See, August 2024. Okay. Boom. By Danny. What's that? Colin Ali or BJ Lutz. Okay. Let's unpack this real quick because as we see, okay, the Massey family and I'm gonna say the Wilborn family is probably rejecting this sheriff here. No, we don't want to talk to you. He probably took too long. He probably took too long to get out there and show some love. I don't know the full details, but the way this is unwrapping, I don't blame the Massey family and her dad, the king, Mr. James Wilborn, taking his time. And when you do it, make sure your attorney there because it just don't sound right. And I feel them. He needs to do it in front of the attorneys, okay? And you know, we've been covering our baby girl, our sister, our angel, Sonya Massey. Let's read it real quick. Let's skim through this. Okay, now, Sheriff Jack Campbell defended his work while expressing support for the Massey family. What type of support, bruh? Okay, he made a statement, though. Let's get to it just a little bit. I might skip something. That way, we're going to end it off with the statement from Sheriff Jack Campbell out of Springfield, Illinois up there. He know he wrong. Let's read it and let me make it big here. Okay, Governor J.B. Pritzker, I may be saying it wrong, and Lieutenant Governor Julianne Stratton on Wednesday became the latest to call on Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell to resign, calling his actions in part inexcusable in the wake of the bang of Sonya Massey. Okay, Massey, an unarmed black woman, was shot in the head by Deputy Grayson in the early morning hours of July 6th. As she called 911 for help about a suspected prowler outside her home. Okay, but somehow Grayson got in there, want to talk about a car and talk about all of this, and then he got people saying, "Slow the video down." She provoked him, and people is not paying it no attention, and they don't care nothing about this guy breaking the law, getting up in that sister's house. Though they want to skip to, oh, she threw a pot. Maybe these people need some coffee and donuts or whatever, okay? Today, we join the Massey family in calling for Sheriff Campbell resignation immediately so the Springfield and Sangamon County can begin to rebuild and restore trust between the citizens and the sheriff department. What's that Pritzker said and Stratton said in a joint statement released Wednesday morning. Okay, you know, we played that yesterday, okay? We will continue to keep the Massey family in our prayers. I think that's cool. Keep them in your prayers. Pritzker and Stratton criticized, excuse me if I say the name wrong, but they criticized Campbell for not taking the job seriously enough and noted the Department of Justice is investigating the sheriff office for his role in Massey's death. And I'm happy. They said in the past month, the sheriff had ample opportunity to respond to proposed reforms to claim to calm the community's fears that's calling the sheriff office will lead to another unaliving of a resident. So this guy is not responding to, say, for instance, proposed reforms to calm the community fear and all of that. But now he want to try to reach out and talk to Mr. James Wilburn and our sister Donna Massey. No deal. The sheriff has failed. Pritzker, I'm gonna call him Pritt. Pritt said at a news conference Wednesday, he has failed to explain how he ended up hiring this deputy sheriff who has been fired from the other departments. He has failed to put forward reforms requested clearly is needed. I mean, put forward reforms that clearly need to be made in training of, and other things. In a statement responding to Pritzker, Stratton Campbell, uh, let me get it right. In a statement responding to Pritzker, which is the government, and his lieutenant government, Campbell defended his work as an elected official while expressing support for the Massey family. Campbell said he does not believe he needs to resign. This guy is high or drunk off of donuts or something. That's what he is. We need to unite and heal, Campbell said. The one reason is in jail, we will never work. Hold on. He said, we need to reunite and heal, Campbell said. The one responsibility is in jail and will never work in law. Okay, so the one that's responsible is in jail, never work again. Calls for my organization, for me to resign are nothing more than political maneuvering during a tragic event and only hurts the good citizens of Sangamon County. This guy here has lost his ever freaking mind. Okay, I was overwhelmingly elected to lead the sheriff office through both good times and bad times. Campbell's statement continued. I am fully prepared to continue leading my office and serving the residents of Sangamon County through this difficult period, ensuring we learn from this tragedy. Okay, now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on down to this guy's um statement here. Who? Jack Campbell. Let's get on down here to Jack Campbell, his statement. This don't make no sense. And he out of here saying, yo, he reached out to the family and he didn't get no answer, or he was rejected. And I don't blame him out here in America, though. The way this guy's handling this, for some reason, he think that the Easter Bunny love him. He think that Santa Claus love him. He think that people love him after what happened to Sonya Massey. Now, brother, what you need to do is pack up them boxes that you can get from food line behind the building and get up out of there. All right, let's read a statement. Full statement from Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell, aka Sausage. The Sangamon County Sheriff Office continued to grieve for Sonya Massey and her family. While our grief cannot compare to the pain of the family, our office is trying to heal from within. Who? All employees of the sheriff office feel betrayed by one of their own. Okay. On 4 separate occasions, I have requested to meet with the Massey family through intermediaries designated by the family. My requests have been rejected or not accepted. I'm still waiting to meet with the family. Buddy, well, you might well wait till the Easter Bunny come back, the Tooth Fairy, who else? Halloween and all of that, Michael Myers or whatever. Don't nobody want to meet with you. Only people want to meet with you is that front door, them boxes that you need to pack up and get up out of there, Mr. Jack Campbell. I mean, this guy is clearly, is hallucinating or whatever. See, this guy got mental issues now that this stuff can jump off. Let's keep it going. The sheriff office is willing to modify our hiring practices in order to prevent an incident like this from occurring again. However, before changes can be made, it's important to identify the problems. You messed up. It's the situation. It's the problem. You need to move out of the way and let somebody else come in there and fix the problem. We have used a process that we believe was consistent with statewide standards. And if these standards are deficient, we would advocate the change at all necessary levels. This guy's sleep or something. We are working diligently to gather all the facts in order to make an intelligent decision and to avoid making changes that are unlikely to lead to meaningful results. I agree with the governor's comments from yesterday. There are still questions. I have worked tirelessly to make all the facts available to the public as swiftly as possible. No, you didn't. I am committed to working with our community and elected leaders to improve not only the sheriff office, but also hiring standards on a statewide level to prevent an emergency agency from certifying a similar law enforcement officers 6 different times in the future. He should have caught that in the beginning, though. All right. We need to unite and heal. The one responsible is in jail and will never work in law enforcement again. Call for my resignation are nothing more than a political maneuvering during a tragic event and only hurt the good citizens of Sangamon County. Bruh, ain't nobody wanting you to stay up in that junk. People want you to get up out of there. I was overwhelmingly elected to lead the sheriff office through both good and bad times. I am fully prepared to continue leading my office and serving the residents of Sangamon County through this difficult period, ensuring we learn from this tragic, and work together for a better future. Now, guess what, Jack? Jack, you need to go to food line, call down there and see if they got some boxes behind the building, or they'll bring you some up front. Just let them know you're the sheriff, and let them know that, your time has ran out. The people of Sangamon County has lost faith in you. The family of the Massey and the Wilburn have lost faith. I don't know if he think this some type of game or whatever. Well, I'm not sure if I get to stay in here. I'm not sure if I get to stay in here. No, it's time to roll. Let me know in the chat, do you think this guy need to get up out of there, okay? And we want to send mad love to Mr. James Wilborn, okay? Sonya's father, and Miss Donna Massey, which is Sonya's mother, and the rest of the family, her kids, her sisters and brothers and aunts, nieces, and everybody that's out there that's blood to that young lady. Now, we ain't sending nothing out to this guy's family besides telling them the message we're going to send out to them. Guess what the message we're going to send out to them? Go get some cardboard boxes for your daddy.